Yeah, we got all of our attorneys. We got Dan. Okay, we got everybody, I guess.
Yeah,
So,
where we have, let me let Sandy Ma into the meeting.
Good, Dan. Morning.
Good morning.
okay, we're all here. We're all good. So I would like to call to order the meeting of the Hawaii State Ethics Commission. Today's August 19th, 2021, and the time is 9:02 according to my computer. And for our minutes, I'd like to note all the participants on this meeting. I'm Commission Chair Melinda Wood. Vice Chair Fong, are you here?
I'm here.
Okay, Commissioner Gralty.
Present.
Commissioner McCarthy.
Present.
And brand new Commissioner Tobias.
Present.
Yay. Okay, so I will also note the presence of staff. We have Executive Director Gluck, Associate Director Yoza, Staff Attorneys Chalk, Neifert, Chang, and Campbell, and Computer Specialist Patrick Louie to make sure we're all actually staying online. Are there any members of the public joining us who'd like to identify themselves at this time?
Morning, Sandy Ma with Common Cause Hawaii. Hi.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
First of all, we need to welcome Commissioner Beverly Tobias to our board here. Would you like to take a minute and say something about yourself, Beverly?
Well, I'm just really glad to be here. I think it's very wonderful and honorable that you have chosen me, and I hope to serve the very best I can in this capacity. And I'm trying to get up to speed. And like I told Dan, I said, I can't really ask a lot of questions because I don't even know enough to know I don't know. So with that, I'm going to be trying to really pedal fast and make sure that I understand and listen real well. I think that all of my company, my brother and sister-in-law are here. And so my husband took them with him to the doctor so I would have some quiet time. But other than that, you know, huh?
We have all been the new member at one time or another. So we're just delighted to have you, and you'll catch on really fast.
Okay, thank you.
Can I ask, sorry, real briefly, what was your background? I know I had read it and it disappeared.
The degrees are RN, MBA, COHN, FAAOHN. And so what that really means is that I was a super nurse and I did a lot of directing in terms of directorships and a lot of management, and belonged to several organizations where I participated both nationally and internationally in speaking and in holding office for an international organization. And let's see, what else? I have 3 children, 2 now. My oldest son passed away. And then I've been married this coming September 2nd for 54 years.
Whoa.
And I told him I need an Academy Award and an Emmy and everything else. So we're good.
That's great.
Welcome aboard, and I'm so happy we don't have another lawyer.
Oh, no, not a lawyer.
Let's hear it for the lawyers, please.
Yeah.
Oh, great. That's wonderful, Bev.
Good to have a nurse. We have a lot of sick patients.
Yep. Seen them all.
Yeah. Are you affiliated with any part of the nursing profession on Kauai at all, Bev?
No, they keep telling me that I really should work at Wilcox, or I should really help with this or that. And I said, you know, I did that for 45 years and I'm not doing it anymore.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yep.
Keep a low profile over there.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. That helps me to do other things that I enjoy.
Yeah, that's right.
Good. Well, we're thrilled to finally be at our full number of 5. And we're going to get a lot of stuff done in the next few months, I hope. So let's see, I guess the first thing on our agenda here is the minutes of the consideration and approval of the minutes of the July 15, 2021 meeting. And Bev, I think you're off the hook since you weren't here, but
Right.
do we have any members of the public who wish to testify on this item? No, hearing none. May I have a motion to approve the minutes of the July 15, 2021 meeting?
So moved.
Second,
Okay, so we'll do a roll call vote. Vice Chair Fong,
aye.
Commissioner Gralty,
Aye.
Commissioner McCarthy,
Aye.
Commissioner Tobias.
I
Okay, and the chair
I
votes
read
aye.
them though, I did.
Okay, good. And the chair votes aye. So we will move on to agenda item 3, which is the executive director's report. Take it away, Dan.
All right, thank you very much. So you have the statistics for this month. We're still doing trainings. Complaints are still coming in. So things are still rolling along as usual. For number 3 on the update regarding financial disclosure filings, so we still have a couple of stragglers for the May 31 filing. But compared with previous years, we're doing really, really well. So last week we sent out 13 fine notices. And so just as a quick recap for Commissioner Tobias, so state employees, board and commission members and others have to file annual financial disclosure statements. I know you just filed yours. Generally for people who have been with the states for a year or so, then the deadline is going to be on May 31. Some people are late in filing them. We try to cajole as much as we can to get the filings done without us pursuing fines. But by late July, we think it's about time to move ahead with a stick rather than carrots. So we sent out last week letters to 13 individuals who were still had not filed. It turns out one of those individuals had passed away. One had resigned from the board. So we're now down to 11 people, I think, who had not filed. We sent out the letters. I think a bunch of them filed then right after getting the notice. Some of those have requested waivers of the fines. So we'll prepare those waiver requests for the commission for its next meeting. But in terms of the overall numbers, we're at 99.something% of people who have now filed their disclosures for last year. So we're doing really well in that regard. Bonita, I don't know if you want to add anything else with
Yeah,
that.
just for clarification on the May group. So the 13 fine letters, there were a number of people that are no longer on the board. Either they had moved away, left the board, or unfortunately one had passed away and we weren't notified until after the fact. I think 5 are still outstanding. So we're working with those individuals just to kind of cajole them and because ultimately the goal is to get them to file. That's the primary objective, as opposed to being a collection agency, which I rather not be. For the August group, I think we have, these are for new board members for August, and those are for folks that just started their term in August or July 1. So for that group, it's I think 11 that are outstanding, and those are newer board members, so first timers. So we try our best to be more customer service oriented to kind of work with them and assist them as needed. So those group have not yet gotten a fine letter because we're trying to work with them as first timers. And I think for the next meeting we'll be presenting the waiver requests that we have received, and then the commission can consider that as part of the adjudicatory meeting for the September meeting.
Right, and so there's a flat fine, plus if they don't file by a certain time, there's additional fines of $10 per day. Certainly the amount of time and effort it takes us to try to enforce those fines and collect them, the state is not making any money on these things. So we're just trying to, again, resolve everything as quickly as we can.
And historically, it has way better than it was like when I first got on the commission. So yay. Lot of proactive behavior on the part of commission staff. So mostly
Yeah, that's
Benita
absolutely
and
right.
Key.
Mhm. No, that's absolutely true. I think that the e-filing system has helped a lot, but also Benita and Patrick and Lynn and Caroline and others have done a lot to try to get people to file and hold people's hands when going through the system. So it's working pretty
Excuse
well.
me 1 second. Sorry, my other phone was bugging me. So,
The IRS, Melinda.
yeah, really. Anyway, so does any member of the public wish to testify? Oh, no, we haven't gotten that far yet, right? Okay, yeah, or are we? Sorry.
No, I think for the ED's report, I'm just about done. I have a line here for miscellaneous office projects, but I don't think I have anything else to report right now. Staff, is there anything else that we needed to alert the commission to? Anything here? Okay.
Okay, so any member of the public wish to testify? That would be Sandy or anybody else who's on? No? So we'll move.
Thank you, Chair. I did have a question. So the fines, is there like a fine fee schedule published? Is it in the rules? Sorry, I must have missed it.
That's okay, Chair, if I may.
Yeah.
Yeah, so by statute, the fines are set for failure to file your financial disclosure statement on time. And it's, correct me if I'm wrong, staff, but I believe is it $75 now for the financial disclosure? And then if you don't file within 10 days of getting the fine notice, then fines accrue at $10 a day. I'm pretty sure it's 75 and not 50. I think that was one of the increases we had a couple of years ago. Did I get that right? People are nodding their heads, yes.
Correct.
All right.
Thank you.
All righty. So we shall move on to agenda item 4. Dan, do you have any update on Akana versus the Hawaii State Ethics Commission?
I have one quick update. I don't think it needs an executive session, but I will just tell you. So as you know, the Attorney General's office was seeking to collect on the administrative penalty that was imposed against Ms. Akana. But the appeal from the commission's order is still pending. So on the collections matter, the AG's office and Ms. Akana's attorneys stipulated to stay the collections matter pending the completion of the direct appeal. There was, some thought about whether you could use preclusion, res judicata to get summary judgment on the on the collections matter, but you need to wait for the appeal to be done. So they're going to just stay proceedings for now. That's the only update I have.
Yeah.
Is she free to move around her assets during this period that the stay hasn't been agreed to? I mean, it seems like we have our hands tied behind their back, but she doesn't. Am I right?
Yeah, I don't know that there are any restrictions on her. There's just there's the appeal pending, and then there's the other state proceedings. So I don't think there's anything imposed upon her now.
Let me just add a quick comment with respect to the Akana case. When I first saw it, I really didn't understand the case. Dan graciously sent me all the materials on the case. I did have a chance to go through it. I really wanted to compliment Dan and Susan and the AG's office for the fine legal work that was done on that case. And just wanted to add that for the record.
Thank you very much.
Harry, we also had great hearings officers. 5 commissioners did great.
Yes. Right, Ray, you're right.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. So, yeah, yes, it was a big production for all the office staff to do that. And as a commissioner, I felt very lucky to just be able to read some of it, go to the hearings and just listen in. So
Yeah. Oh, Melinda, I got to also, Harry, for your information, I had just gotten on the commission. And
Yeah.
then we had this hearing, which lasted for a week. It was a mini trial. No
Yeah.
doubt about it. I mean, everything was, according to trial ethics. And
Yeah.
my understanding, I don't know how long the Ethics Commission existed, but this is, I think, only the second or third hearing that the commission has ever, I guess, encountered. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that right?
I think Susan may know better than me. I think there have been a handful over the years. I think in the last 10 years or so, there's been 3-ish.
But this hearing was probably the second longest hearing that we've had before.
Yeah, seemed like it.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Stick around, Harry.
Kudos to all for nice work on that.
Wait, we'll see what the appeals court says.
Yeah.
Ray did a great job as our hearing chair. Of course, he had some experience, I think.
That's right. 10 years of trial experience will do for you.
Okay, well, shall we go on to item, let's see, number 6? Am I in the right place? First of all, we'd like to recognize Jenny Chalk for all of her many years of service, and many thanks to her. So Dan, would you like to start off with some comments about Jenny?
Yeah, well, I wanted to congratulate her on a well-deserved retirement. Jenny is an amazing lawyer, has been just such a great colleague to work with for the last 5 years. Just so smart and dedicated, and really just a great asset for the state of Hawaii and for our office in particular. So I'm really going to miss working with her. But she's earned this and then some. So I wanted to wish her all the best.
Oh, thank you. Right back at you. It's been a privilege and a pleasure to work with all of you here. And I'm really going to miss it. I'm going to miss you all. And, but I'm still going to be around. I'm going to take an extended vacation. So you can bug me anytime, call, text, email. I'm sure people are going to be bugging me for, where is this file? What did you do with that? But, again, it's kind of bittersweet, but, again, I really, I think this is the best job for me I could ever have gotten as an attorney. I really, really enjoyed working for the Ethics Commission as long as I did. And again, thank you for everything, for your well wishes and for the gifts. I am going to miss you all.
Do you have any plans to disappear for a while? Go on any big trips? Do anything?
I wanted to travel, but I don't think I'm going to be traveling anytime soon. But my immediate project is to renovate my kitchen and bathroom. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of work.
Jenny, congratulations. What do you plan to do? I always ask this question since all of us are retired. What do you plan to do in your retirement? I mean, besides travel, TV, shopping, and what else?
What else is there? Hey, man, that's what I've been looking forward to all these years. I'm not sure. I might get involved maybe in some volunteer work. I'll see, but I think it's going to take me, I calculated it out. It's probably going to take me like 5 years to downsize and get rid of all the junk in my house and clean up and everything.
Right.
But I had hoped to spend more time with friends, but given the pandemic, I don't know if it's going to be anytime soon, but just kind of relaxing more and but I'll definitely keep busy. I'm not one of these people who's going to veg out permanently on the couch.
Good. Well, congratulations and good luck.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, good.
And you
I
can
don't know.
figure out how to Zoom from home, Zoom with all your friends. So that's.
Oh, right, right. And I might even Zoom into commission meetings.
Oh, there you go. Be a troublemaker.
Yeah, I will. I will.
As a
I'll
member of the
come in as a
public.
member of the public.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know if it's appropriate, but we are looking for board members if you have time and you're looking for volunteer activities.
I will keep that in
Sorry.
mind.
Sorry, I feel like delete that, Anyway, thank you for letting me add that.
All righty.
Madam Chair,
Yeah.
before we adjourn the sunshine meeting, may I bring up something? I
Yes.
don't know if this is the right time, but I mentioned to Dan that I'm having grandfather pick up children from school problems with Thursdays. And just wondering if there might be a possibility that we could move our meetings in the future to Wednesday. It's the start of a new school year, as you all know. And my elementary school granddaughter is now in middle school, and I need to pick her up on Thursdays about noon. And wondering if we could just move it to Wednesday, our regular meetings on Wednesday. If there's a problem, I'm happy to withdraw the request. I can have my wife pick her up, but I like picking up my granddaughter from school.
Yeah, I hear that.
Does anybody have any problems with doing our meetings Wednesday, same time, same format?
No.
No, I think it'd be fine.
All
How
right.
about the staff?
Uh,
Staff have any problems?
I can't foresee any. No, I mean, we'll move the meeting folder up because we have to post the agenda 6 days prior per sunshine rules, but we can do that on Thursdays instead of on Fridays. I don't know, staff, any other concerns you might have? I think it should work out okay.
Yeah, long ago we started on Wednesdays, and then I requested we move to Thursday. Here I go again. This time we're moving back to Wednesday, and with everybody's consent, I'm grateful for that.
Is it?
For
is
you,
it gonna be
anything?
at the same time?
Yeah.
Because I remember getting bored on a Thursday and I had to rush because I had to go teach at the university on Thursdays. And then
Yeah, we
No, you
did
don't
meet
know.
at, I think we were meeting at 10 for a
10,
while, but
moved it to 9 and
if 9 works, I'm not going any earlier than 9 myself, but
okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with that.
as the chair, I say 9 is early enough.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay, so Dan, can you make a note of that in planning for future meetings?
Yes, absolutely, Chair. Thank you.
Okie dokie. So I believe we need to go into executive session to discuss some other matters at this point. So may I have a motion to recess the public meeting and convene an executive session meeting pursuant to Hawaii Revised Statute Section 92-5A2 to discuss matters relating to the hire, evaluation, dismissal, or discipline of an officer or employee.
I so move.
I'll second.
Okay, so we'll take a roll call vote here. Vice Chair Fong,
Aye.
Commissioner Gralty,
Aye.
Commissioner McCarthy,
Hi.
Commissioner Tobias,
Aye.
and the chair votes aye. So we will close the public meeting for our discussion.
That's right. And Patrick, thank you. So now that we're out of executive session, Patrick, is there any member of the public who's in the waiting room who should be let back in?
No, no one needs that.
Okay. So now that we're back in the public session, Chair, were there any votes taken in executive session or any other commission action that we should put on the public record?
No.
Okay. I think, I don't know if I should state for the record, now for the public portion, my resignation. I suppose we can put it in the public minutes so that I had tendered my resignation during the executive session.
Okay,
Move to
so
adjourn.
Okay, so we have a motion to adjourn the Sunshine meeting. Do I have a second?
Second,
Okay, I'll do the roll call vote. Vice Chair Fong,
Aye.
Commissioner Galti,
Aye.
Commissioner McCarthy,
aye.
Commissioner Tobias,
Aye.
and the chair votes aye. So the meeting is adjourned. And as soon as